Traders, FXPIPCOLLECTOR here. Today is Monday, July 31st, and it is the last day of the month, and I always do like to see the last day of the month candle, because at the close of this day today, we're going to have a monthly candle close, and a monthly candle close can actually tell you a lot about what is most likely to happen in the following month. So right now we definitely have a big spike on the bottom, so we'll have to see what happens. That doesn't necessarily mean that we're going to make a move to the upside, but if this candle closes like way up here or closes way down here, it could definitely give us some clues about what is actually going to happen next. So thanks for joining the live stream today. As usual, I really do appreciate the support. Definitely like and subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already. And today is kind of a special live stream because in about 50 minutes during this live stream, I am going to do my giveaway. It's a 1-month premium membership to my service on Patreon. We have 99 people that have entered so far. All you had to do to enter the giveaway is join my free Discord channel, 100% free, and then you come in here and you tap on this little emoji right here underneath the welcome page, and then go into where it says giveaways, and then click on this little emoji right here, and you will be entered into a chance to win a 1-month free membership to my service, which comes with a trading course, comes with members forecast, which I do every single morning before the London session. I analyze all the dollar pairs, all the yen pairs, including the dollar index, gold, and the JPY basket every single day before the London meeting. And then I also do a short 20-minute meeting every single morning with my members where I tell everybody what direction I'm trading in, what pairs I'm looking to trade, and what time frame I'm looking to trade on. So if you have not entered this giveaway, definitely do so. The giveaway ends in 47 minutes, and I will be announcing the giveaway during this live stream towards the end of this live stream. So good luck to everybody, and definitely, like I said, 100% free to join my Discord. You never have to pay a dime if you do not want to. So the link for that is in the chats and in the description, so definitely give that a look. So anyways, let's start off as usual. Well, let's look at the DXY dollar index. We'll do the full top down, monthly down to the 1-hour time frame. Then we're going to apply whatever information we learned from analyzing that to all these other dollar pairs, including gold and probably silver. We'll probably have a chance to look at some yen pairs, probably a couple commodities, Bitcoin, check out the stock market, the S&P 500, and then towards the end of the meeting, we're going to do the giveaway. Today, we definitely don't really have any news really to speak of. We had some European CPI earlier today, but definitely besides that, that's pretty much it. But the rest of the week, we have a lot of news this week, and I'm going to be live streaming at least every single day this week up until Friday. So definitely tune into these live streams. Make sure you like and subscribe. Hit the little notification bell so that way you don't miss my live streams or my full forecast videos. So let's start off on the DXY. As usual, I still think there's a very good likelihood this is an A, this is a B, and this is a wave C. Now, we definitely made 3 waves up. We definitely turned at a Fibonacci level with a nice big impulsive move down. Even if this right here is not the end of a crescent, which it may not be, it definitely could go up more. I do still believe that it is the end of a crescent back here, and I still believe that it will make lower highs, and just keep on trending down on this time frame. So taking it down to the weekly time frame, I do prefer to switch back to the dollar index. On the weekly, I still believe that this first move down right here is most likely a wave 1. I still believe this is an ABC, most likely a wave 2, but it could be an A and a B. Definitely turned at the 38% Fibonacci level, as you can see. 3 waves up, impulsive down. I think that this is the end of a crescent. I still believe the market has not told me any reason to think otherwise as of yet. I still think this move up is possibly going to make another lower high, and just continue to make those lower lows, lower highs like I was showing on the monthly time frame. So taking it down to the daily time frame, let me get rid of these trend lines. I'm not a big fan of trend lines anyways, but it looked like a pretty clear triangle, so I put them on there. So anyways, it definitely looks like an A. It looks like 3 ways down for A, B, C, or B. It looks like a C. I still think this is a 1. I still think this is an A, B, C of 2, and I still think this move up could possibly be a crescent to this last move down. If that is the case, then it will make a lower high, turn down, and just keep on trending down. Now, it definitely doesn't have to happen today, especially being Monday. It probably will not happen today, but you never know. The market can surprise us sometimes. So we are definitely sitting at the 61.8% fib level. It would be a really good place for this to end a correction. It looks like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves down, and then it looks like an uptrend right here, which is probably a wave A. I still think this is a correction like a B, and I still think we possibly already have a wave C. It has not really proven one way or the other yet that it really is the end of a correction. We need to see an impulsive move down. We need to see a break of structure. If that happens, that to me will prove that correction is over, and that will prove to me that we are back into the downtrend. But I'm not really going to believe it until we see that impulsive move down and a break of structure. So going down to the sort of time frames, I definitely see impulsive down, and I do see a minor structure break right there. That tells me that this is probably either a wave A or a wave 1. This definitely looks like A, B, C up, which should be either a wave B or a wave 2. That means that this move down that we're probably starting now is either going to be a C, which a C would probably go down, take out this low, and then turn back up with a break of structure, proving that it really is a wave C. If it's not a wave C and it really is the wave 3, and that this back here really is the end of a correction, then instead of breaking structure, it'll just keep on making lower lows, lower highs, and it will just keep on trending down. So really all we can do right now is just observe this wave down to see if it makes this shape and then turns up and breaks structure, or we can observe whether it makes this shape and just keeps on making lower lows, lower highs, and just keeps on going down. Because if this up here is the end of a correction, then it will continue the downtrend. So let's take that information and let's apply that information to all the other dollar pairs. Let's start off with the euro dollar, go up to the 4-hour time frame, the daily time frame that is. So the euro dollar still to me looks like we possibly are in a correction to this move up. We are sitting at the 61%. We definitely went beyond that, but we definitely rejected that fib level. It kind of looks like we are trying to go up, so we do need to see whether this really is the end of a correction. If it is the end of a correction, then it will continue the uptrend like that. If it does anything besides trend up on the sort of time frames, we'll know that this is not the end of an ABC. So taking it down to the 4-hour time frame, it definitely looks like a downtrend right here, possibly a wave A. It definitely looks like a 3-way pattern up, possibly a wave B. This definitely looks like it could be a wave C. Like I said, if this really is the end of a correction, then this will trend up like this. If it does pretty much anything besides that, then we'll know that this is not the end of a correction, which I do have a little bit of doubts about it. But if right now I think the trend is up, and it's either going to continue up like that, or it's going to make 3 waves up and turn back down. If it makes 3 waves up, turns down with a lower high, we'll know this is not the end of a correction. We'll exit our longs, and we'll go short for the continuation of the downtrend. So, taking it down to the 1-hour time frame. A 1-hour time frame, impulsive up should be a wave 1 if this is the end of an ABC, or possibly a wave A. This right here is definitely 3 waves down, like a wave 2 or possibly a wave B. If this is a wave 2, then this is now going to be a nice, soft, strong uptrend with very impulsive engulfing moves to the upside. If it's not the wave 3, but it's actually a wave C, then it'll make something like this. It'll make a lower high compared to this, lower high. It'll go down, it'll break structure, proving that it really is a wave C, and at that point we can definitely exit our longs and possibly go short for the continuation of the downtrend. So basically we just need to see if it makes this shape, or if it makes this shape, which is definitely a very different shape than the first one that I just showed you. So kind of the same thing on the pound dollar. Yeah, we can look at silver today. So the pound dollar, very, very similar to the euro dollar as usual. They are very correlated. I still think this move down right here is possibly a correction to this move up. We are sitting right at the 61.8% fib. If this right here is the end of a correction, then this will make a new uptrend, a new series of higher highs, higher lows. So taking it down to the 4-hour time frame. 4-hour time frame is where I can see the lower lows, lower highs for this move down. Looks like a wave A. I still think this move up is possibly an A, B, C, or B, and I still think this move down could be a wave C. We are sitting at the 61.8% fib, as you can see. We definitely made an impulsive move up, and this move down definitely looks corrective. If this is the end of an ABC correction, then this needs to do this. If it doesn't do that, but instead does something like this, and then turns down with a break of structure, which is a completely different shape than the first shape, then we'll know that this is not the end of a correction, and we can exit our longs and maybe even go short for the continuation. I still think that it is possibly going to make a 1, 2, 3 and just keep on trending up though. But we got to look at both sides of the coin because we really do not know. It definitely could end up doing something else. So this definitely looks like an uptrend right here. Probably, like I just said, probably a wave 1, but possibly a wave A. This looks like an A, B, C correction. It does kind of look like it is trying to turn right now, either ending a wave 2 or possibly a wave B. It is Monday, so we do have to be a little bit careful, but it does seem like it should go up now for either a wave C, which a wave C would look like this, and then break structure, or a wave 3, which a wave 3 will just keep on making higher highs, higher lows, and just keep on trending up. So we basically need to see if this does turn up, that whether it makes this shape and then turns down, proving that it's a wave C, or if it just keeps on making higher highs, higher lows, and just keeps on trending up. So we're just going to have to pay attention to the shape that it makes next. I don't really think there's any point in trying to force our analysis on the market. We're probably better off just to observe what happens and then trade accordingly. So the Aussie dollar definitely is starting to get a little more convincing that it is the end of a correction. I still think this is a 1. I still think this is possibly an ABC of 2. I think this is maybe like a 1 of 3, an ABC down like a 2 of 3. We are definitely turning at these fib levels, so if that is the end of a correction, then this will go up in a wave 3 of wave 3. So let's take it down to the 4-hour time frame. 4-hour time frame, it's definitely starting to look a little more impulsive up, isn't it? That looks more like a trend than a correction. This right here is probably a downtrend for the A. This is 3 waves up for the B. This is possibly a downtrend for the wave C. If this is a wave C, then this will now make higher highs, higher lows, telling me that I am definitely looking for longs at the end of any pullbacks that I may see for the continuation of the uptrend. So taking it down to the 1-hour time frame. 1-hour time frame, we got impulsive up. I think it's possibly a 1, but still could be a wave A. I see 3 waves down. It looks like it should be a wave 2, but it possibly could be a wave B. And it does look to me like this is more the shape of a wave 3 than a wave C. And if it is a wave 3, then it will continue to make higher highs, higher lows. Just like the other pairs, if it does turn out to be a wave C, it'll probably do something like this. Make an impulsive move down, make a break of structure, proving that it is a wave C. And then if that is the case, then we can exit our longs and even go short for the continuation of the downtrend. So the Kiwi dollar is actually even clearer than the Aussie dollar, I think, in some ways. I think that this is still a wave 1. I still think this is a 2. I still think this is like a 1 of 3, probably 3 waves down for a 2 of 3. Touched the 678% Fibonacci level perfectly, made a nice impulsive move up. I think that we have the end of a correction, and I think it's going to go up, most likely at a wave 3. So I am looking for longs on shorter time frames. Going down to the 4-hour, it's definitely starting to look a little more convincing. This morning I was definitely having some doubts about it. Hey Jimmy, how's it going? Yeah, we can look at the Aussie Swiss for you. So I definitely had some doubts about it this morning, but it looks like an A, it looks like a B, and it looks like a wave C. But right to the 78.6, looks like more like a 1, 2, 3, and it looks like it's just going to keep on making higher highs and higher lows. Taking it down to the 1-hour time frame, it definitely is starting to look more like a 1, 3 waves down for a 2, and like I said, it possibly could be a wave C, and if it is a wave C, then we'll see an end of a trend with a break of structure, proving that it is a wave C, and definitely we will exit our longs and go short for the continuation of the downtrend. On the other hand, I think it's probably more likely that it is a 1, 2, 3, and that it will just keep on making higher highs, higher lows, telling me that the best bet for us is probably just to continue to look for longs at the end of any of these ABC pullbacks. So let's see. Let's keep on going. Let's go look at the US dollar Canadian. Ooh, wow, the US dollar Canadian. I was short on this too, and I got out. It definitely looks like it's ending a correction now. Oh yeah, look at that. Wow. So that right there looks like the end of a correction. It's still respected to 50%, and it looks like a nice impulsive downtrend. I think this is also in a big wave 3 on the longer time frames. Yeah, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves down. Kind of a messy correction, but it's very, very overlapping, very, very corrective. Kind of looks like a WXY XZ pattern or something along those lines. It kind of turned right in the middle of these two fibs, but I would consider it respected in the 50%. Very impulsive move down. Looks like the end of a correction. Looks like it's going down, and it should continue to go down for the continuation of the downtrend. That definitely looks like it ended a correction a couple hours ago. Wow. Look at that go. Something's been up with the Canadian lately. The Canadian pairs have been moving a lot. But look at that. We got a break of structure here. We got a break of structure there. So, yeah, looking pretty good. I would definitely say we're in like a 1, 2, 3 right now, and I would definitely be looking for shorts at the end of pullbacks for the continuation of the downtrend for sure. US dollar Swiss, oh yeah, look at that. That's another one that's looks like it's making a short. Like I said, I had some doubts that this was going to happen today, but it's starting to look more and more like it is. This looks like an A, this looks like 3 ways down for a B, this looks like an uptrend for the C. Touched the 38%, impulsive down, corrective up. This is looking more and more like it's going to go down for a wave 3. Yeah, look at that. Impulsive down, breaking structure. Most likely a 1, but possibly a wave A. This is definitely a correction right here. Made a lower high, lower high. I think it's probably a wave 2, but possibly a wave B. And if it's a wave 3, then it will go down like that, making lower lows, lower highs. So wow, the US dollar Swiss and the US dollar Canadian are really looking nice. Those are some good looking trades. That's good. So the US dollar yen has been going up pretty strong too. US dollar yen kind of looks to me like the end of a correction. I was kind of wondering actually today though if this was possibly an A, this is possibly an A, B, C, or B, and then possibly it goes down again for a C before it goes up. But that really only looks like that on this one. On the other ones, all the other yen pairs, it looks like a complete ABC correction, and it looks like it could just keep on going up. Well, it looks like it should just keep on going up. 4-hour time frame, it really looks like a downtrend right here for like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of A. It looks like an A, B, C up for the B. This looks like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down for the wave C. So it definitely looks like the end of a correction, and if it is the end of a correction, then it will continue to make higher highs, higher lows, telling me that I definitely will be looking for longs at the end of ABC pullbacks. If the dollar does make that turn, it's probably going to try to drive this one down a little bit too, so it may give us an opportunity to go long again. Yeah, it definitely looks like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shape and then a spike right there. We're probably getting ready to make a move to the downside, probably an ABC correction, which is really good, probably a 1, ABC of 2. And the reason why it's good, because if we see 3 ways down, impulsive up, and a break of structure, that will give us an opportunity to go long for the continuation of the uptrend. So I definitely think that it looks like these are turning down. We're going to have to go look at all the yen pairs in a few minutes, but it looks like the yen pairs are turning, and gold looks like it's going up. Look at gold go. This is definitely, I think, an ABC correction. This looks like a possible 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of 1. ABC down for the 2. This is another one where I was having some doubts first thing this morning that it really was going to go up, but it definitely looks like it's going up. And I think the best bet for us is to continue to look for longs on shorter time frames. Look at that. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down, wave A. This looks like an A, B, C, or B. This looks like a C. This one really did turn right in the middle of 2 fib levels, so you can't really say that that's respecting a fib level. It looks like the end of a correction, and if that's the end of a correction, then it will make higher highs, higher lows. Just keep on trending up. Yeah, wow, that was a pretty nice move on gold this morning, definitely. So gold really looks like it's ending a correction. Wow, it ended a correction today. This is more like a motor wave correction because it's 5 waves down, but look, it made a pullback. It made a higher low, nice impulsive up, break of structure. That's a very, very clear entry, and I don't think it's over. I would expect to see a lot more movement to the upside. So I am definitely looking for longs on gold at the end of pullbacks. Ooh, gold, silver's even clearer. I think this is the end of an A, B, C right here also. This is an A. This is an A, B, C of B. This is a downtrend for the C. This is a 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, maybe not. Where's that? Yeah, right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of 1. A, B, C of 2. We are definitely in a wave 3 right now, which is probably not even close to over. So I would definitely be looking for longs on silver also. Silver and gold actually look like the best pairs when it comes to trading today. They're moving nice. I'd say the US dollar Canadian is moving really nice today too, and the Swiss is starting to look pretty good. The Aussie's been going up. Pound looks like it wants to go up. The Euro's been going up. Everything's looking pretty good for those entries that we took on Friday. The only problem here is when I got out of my trade, I went short over here someplace, and then I got out here someplace with a small loss. And now it definitely looks like the end of a correction right there. I could have just kept my stop loss up here and just held right on to that. Nice trade. Real nice trade. Let's go look at the yen pairs. See if those yen pairs are up to. It really looks like the yen pairs are going up, and maybe they will make a move down, but it looks like they're going up and that they'll probably continue to make higher highs, higher lows. Yeah, I would say that all the yen pairs have ended a correction. This is very clear that this is a big ABC. So yeah, hey Menu, how's it going, buddy? Oh, it's some resistance around 80, yeah. I'm sure there's going to be some resistance around that 2,000 mark too, if it ever makes it up that high. I would definitely be looking for longs on this. I do think there is a good chance we will start a pullback, maybe even today. It really looks like this 1 hour time frame is going to show us at the end of a trend today. It's like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wave trend. If it goes down, if it breaks structure, that's probably the end of a 1. It'll probably go down, make a pretty good sized correction, especially with how strong up it was for like an ABC of 2, and then go up for a wave 3 is what I would expect to see on this. Pretty much all the yen pairs are exactly the same right now because the yen is really driving the market. So if this does go down, if it does break structure, I think that's probably the end of a wave 1. If the wave 1 is over, then it's probably going to go down and make an ABC of 2 next. ABC of 2, and then probably go up for a wave 3. So I'm waiting for that break of structure. If we see that break of structure, I think it's going to be a really nice opportunity to go. You possibly could try to trade this short. I don't think I would, but if you see that break of structure, you might be able to get some shorts, especially on the shorter time frames. You kind of got to zoom out quite a bit on this time frame in order to see this pair as an A, B, C, but I definitely think this is the end of an ABC correction right here, and I do think that we are trending up. I think there's a good chance that all the yen pairs might make a pullback soon, maybe today, but it really seems like they're going up, and I think the best bet for us is to continue to look for longs at the end of these pullbacks. Kiwi yen is even stronger than the Aussie yen. Look at that thing go. Whoop, I want to move this down here. This one's a little bit of a different shape. For some reason the Kiwi caused it to go up like that. This actually could be like a failed wave 5, but either way, I think this is like an A. I think this is like an ABC or B. I think this is a downtrend for the C. I think the wave C is over, and I think there's a very good likelihood this is going to continue to make higher highs and higher lows. So definitely looking for longs on all the yen pairs. Look at the Canadian go. Definitely got a Canadian move today for some reason. This one's actually very, very clear though that this is an A, this is an A, B, C, or B. This is a downtrend for the C. End of a correction, double bottom, impulsive up. Hopefully it does make some pullbacks, because at the end of pullbacks is where we will be looking to go long again for the continuation of this uptrend. And the Swiss yen. The Swiss yen's definitely a little different just because it turned at a Fibonacci retracement of this move up right here. Let's put that on there. So this one's a little different because on the other ones there was a big ABC. On this one it was still an ABC, but it was only a correction to the last wave. It wasn't a correction to the whole big trend unlike the other ones were. But that definitely looks like the end of a correction, and it very easily could just keep on going. Definitely be careful for this double top up here. I'm sure there's going to be some major resistance up there, but I think there's a good chance that it may just hit that level, make a pullback, and then just keep on trending up. Swiss has been very strong. We're already been in all-time highs on this one for a very long time. I mean, geez, for the past 4 months or so, you could have been doing nothing but looking for longs on this and made all kinds of money along the way. So, yeah, that looks pretty good. Let's see. Let me check the chats real quick. We got 102 members in the giveaway. If you have not done so already, definitely join my Discord channel. It's 100% free to join. Go to the welcome page, go to the giveaway page, and then click on this little emoji right here. 25 minutes from now, somebody's going to win a 1-month membership to my Patreon service. So definitely do that if you have not done so already. You only got about 25 minutes until the giveaway ends. So let's see. Let's move on. We're going to definitely look at the Aussie Swiss for Jimmy. But let's go look at a couple of commodities first and do our full rounds before we get to that. Ooh, we're getting a lot closer to breaking that wave 4 high, which I've been expecting for a long time now. I think this is all probably a wave A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of wave A. Probably eventually going to make a wave B and then go up and make a wave C. I think there's a good chance this is a B on the much longer time frames. So I'm definitely still looking for longs on this. Wow, this has been really, really nice trend. Nice trend. I don't think it's over, and if it does make a pullback, I would definitely still be looking for longs and a pullback at the end of pullbacks for the continuation of the uptrend for sure. Look at some of these cretins. Actually, some very nice cretins. A, B, C down, go long. A, B, C, go long. A, B, C, go long. A, B, C, go long. A, B, C. A, B, C. Nice, nice ABC cretins. What am I doing now? I'm not going to go short, but if price does go down, I'm going to be looking to go long again at the end of the next ABC pullback for the continuation of the uptrend for sure. I think natural gas is actually pretty clear too. I do believe natural gas is going to go up and break this high, just kind of like similar to oil. But natural gas really seems like it's in a wave C right now. It looks like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up. It looks like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of A, B, C of B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of C, probably down to the 78%, or maybe we test the 61.8, and then continue the uptrend from there. Shorter time frames, it's a little easier to see this because it looks like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of A. It looks like an A, B, C of B. I bet we're in a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of C. 78% or possibly 61.8 I think would be the most likely place for this to end the correction and most likely continue the uptrend. So yeah, definitely depending on what time frames you trade, I would be looking for shorts right now, probably trading this wave C until I see a break of structure. Once I see that break of structure, I can stop looking for shorts and start looking for longs again. So let's see, Bitcoin make its move up. It kind of looked like it wanted to last week, but it's too corrective, isn't it? This really, really looks like a correction. A, B, C probably. It's going to go down again. I think it's going down to one of these lower fib levels. It still kind of looks like this could be a wave A right here, and it still looks like this could be a wave B, and that this right here, someplace probably right here, is like the end of a 1. This is probably a big ABC of 2. Kind of actually, now I look at it again, kind of looks like a 1, ABC of 2. Maybe this is the 3. We're in a wave 4, and then it goes down, makes a wave 5 to the 50% fib level, right around the 28.3 area before it continues the uptrend. That actually does seem like it is very likely. This looks like a trend, even though it's kind of overlapping, like an A. This looks like a correction, like a B. I bet we're going to go up more, probably take out this high to finish a C, and then go down. And like I said, this may be a wave 4. This is a 3, and then it goes down, makes a 5, probably down to the 50% level, maybe even a little bit lower. Let's see, S&P 500. Ooh, it's kind of going down a little. Usually that's inversely correlated with the dollar. Dollar's going down right now too, so they're kind of losing correlation a little bit, aren't they? Yeah. Looks like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is probably an A right here. This is probably a B, and this is probably in a wave C. And then it's probably going to continue the uptrend. Yeah, I think we're definitely going to go up and make all-time highs. We're now expecting the 78%. I would expect this to continue up. I think it's going to eventually end up looking like that on the daily time frame. Going down to the 4-hour. It definitely looks like an ABC, A, B, C, and then back up. So you could definitely possibly trade the wave C short. Yeah, I think you could possibly trade the end of this wave B right here, short. And then once it ends at wave C by breaking structure to the upside, that will show us the wave C is over. Then you can exit your shorts and go long for the wave, for the continuation of this uptrend on the longer time frames. So let's see, how much time do we got left for this giveaway? We got about 20 minutes or so. A little less than 20 minutes now. We're up to 106 people on the giveaway, so definitely enter that giveaway if you have not done so already by hitting this little emoji right here. We got a little less than 20 minutes left, so definitely pretty exciting. Last month, Menu won the giveaway, so we're going to see who wins this month. And let's see. Where's that 80 level Menu was talking about? Oh, 80's way up there. Yeah, I would say that's definitely some resistance there, huh? Yeah, nothing's really all that strong, except for the Canadian, and wow, the Canadian is very strong. Swiss is looking nice too. Boy, there's some nice looking trades on some of those pairs. Let's see, the Aussie Swiss. I don't have any Fibonacci, any Elliott wave on this thing. It's just a blank chart. Wow. I thought I analyzed some of these pairs. Oh, that's a Kiwi Swiss. That's why. The Kiwi Swiss, so there isn't offered anymore. Hey, John S. Yeah, we could probably have time to look at that before the giveaway ends. Let me just make sure there's no requests in my members forecast, which is not. So yeah, wow. I was thinking that this move down was going to make a higher low, and that it was going to turn up on the monthly. Hey Mark, how's it going today, buddy? Nice to see you. So taking it down to the weekly and the daily. This still looks like it's in one big downtrend. It does have that 3, 4, 5 shape right here that you see at the end of every trend. So if it breaks structure to the upside, I may be convinced that that wave Y is finally over and that it's going back up. Man, it really looks like we're getting close, doesn't it? I'm trying to figure out where the 1, 2, 3 is though, because really it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wave downtrend. So it's kind of hard to tell whether that really is the 3, 4, 5 or whether that's just a subdivision. By the way, even on this time frame, it looks like a 3, 4, 5. This looks like a downtrend for the 1. This looks like a wave 2. Yeah, man, this looks like a wave 3. This looks like an ABC of 4. Hey, John. Yeah, I appreciate that, buddy. Yeah, we could probably look at the Aussie Kiwi too. So it looks like a 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is probably a wave 5 right here. It looks like it's going to go up and take out structure, doesn't it? And then that's probably going to prove that this trend is over. And then if it continues up like this, then we'll know that the whole trend is over. Yeah, the Aussie's been so weak down that going long in a big way like that is kind of dangerous, it seems like. But at some point, it probably is going to turn up. It looks like a 1, 2, 3. Maybe this is a 4 or just a subdivision of a much bigger trend. We need to see this structure right here broken to help prove that this is the end of a trend. So I think it's definitely time to be looking for longs on that for sure. Yeah, that trend that we just had the end of is just a wave 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of 3. This is probably a 1 and a 2 right here someplace. This is probably an A, B, C of 4 and then back up for a 5, and it may not even be a 5. It very easily could just be a subdivision of a much larger uptrend. So sometimes what we think is a wave 5 ends up being just a subdivision of a bigger trend, so we have to be a little bit careful with that, definitely. So yeah, we can go look at the Euro Pound and the Aussie Kiwi. Yeah, I thought this was ending a correction because we have a break of structure. We have like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shape. It looks like it's ending a correction. We already have a break. This move down should make a higher low, and it should go back up. And if this is the end of a correction, then it's going to go up in a big way. Not really any proof of that yet, but it definitely is looking like it. Oh yeah, I remember looking at this last week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Either a wave A or a wave 1. We don't really know whether it's an A or 1. This looks like a downtrend. That's the only part that gets me. Unless this right here really is a motive wave correction, which it definitely could be. If it is a motive wave correction, then it's going to go up. It kind of seems more likely that this is like an A and that this move up is actually going to be a B, and then it goes down one more time to retest to 78%, and then it finishes an ABC of 2 or an ABC of B, and then it ends that correction and continues the uptrend. That definitely seems like the most likely scenario for a wave 3 or a wave C. Either way, a wave C would take out this high also, so seems like a pretty good opportunity coming. But this downtrend seems way too clear not to be like a wave A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is probably an A, B, C of B. It's probably going to go down one more time to finish off this wave C before it really goes up for the big continuation of the uptrend, which may happen this week, honestly. That definitely could happen this week by the looks of it. So let's see, what do we got for time? We got 14 minutes. So let's go look at the Aussie Kiwi. Aussie Kiwi, the trend has been down for a very long time. Since October of last year. I was still kind of suspecting that maybe this was going to make another move up though at some point. But it kind of looks like it had a breakout and a retest, and it possibly could go up again. It's kind of hard to say because this is such an overlapping pattern. Let's see what it looks like on the weekly. It looks like impulsive down. This is where we've been looking at, me and a few members of the group, for either a wave A or a wave 1. This looks like 3 waves up for either a wave B or a wave 2. This looks like it's going down for either a wave C or a wave 3. I do think it is possibly a wave C, and a wave C would probably take out the low of wave A, and then it would probably continue the uptrend. We'll have to see if that's how it plays out. It definitely looks like it ended a correction right here. This is probably a trend. This is probably a correction, and it's probably just going to keep going down. Probably a 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4-hour time frame. Yeah, that definitely looks like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down, and then A, B, C up, and then 1, 2, 3, probably 4, 5. Just keep on trending down. So I would definitely be looking for shorts right now, definitely. Ooh, it looks like a trend right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably A, probably B, probably a C, and then probably back down again. Maybe something similar to this over here. A, 3 waves down for the B, C, and then bam, back down. A, 3 waves down for the B, up for the C, and then bam, back down. That definitely seems pretty likely for that. Let's see, what do we got? Don't see any requests for my Patreon members, and we have about 12 minutes left. So let's go back and see what the dollar pairs are up to. I think the dollar pairs are usually where we'd like to end these live streams, so let's go check this out. It seems like the dollar's trying to go down to make like a wave C or a wave B, or a wave 3, I mean. It seems like it should go down and take out that low. It definitely made 3 waves up right there. Impulsive down, A or 1, 3 waves up. B or 2, and then down for a C, which a C would look like that, or a 3, which a 3 would just keep on going down, which I still have suspicions that it could even turn into a 1, 2, 3 and just keep on trending down. We do have all that big news coming out this week. We have a lot of news coming out this week, and I'm live streaming for a lot of it. I'll be live streaming tomorrow for the PMI, the job openings, and the ISM manufacturing. I'll be doing a live stream for that tomorrow. On Wednesday, I'll probably do a short live stream for this the ADP non-farm employment chains. And on Thursday, I'll be live streaming for the GDP bank rate statement. And on Friday, I'll be doing my normal live stream, which also will overlap with this dollar Canadian non-farm payroll news. So we're going to be doing lots of live streams this week because there's definitely going to be a lot of live streams, a lot of good news coming out this week. So definitely make sure you like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my upcoming live streams. Also, if you have not done so already, you can definitely join my free Discord channel. You can see my live stream schedule on there. The link for that is in the chats and in the description. You can see when all my upcoming live streams are here on the Discord channel. Right under here it says upcoming live streams. You can see when all my live streams are coming out. You can watch all my short videos on here. You can watch my normal videos on here. You can interact with other traders in the group. We currently have 3,862 members of the group. Very, very active, very, very lively chat. Look at all the chats. This is all just today. Very, very active group. So definitely join the group and join the party if you want to participate in that. So let's see. The dollar looks like it's going down. That means that the euro should be going up. Let me go back to here. So if the euro is going up, then it, like I was showing before, it should be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of C, which would look like that, and then turn down. Or it's going to be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of 3 and just keep on making higher highs, higher lows. Maybe not quite that strong, but something like this probably. And just keep on going. So we don't really know whether it's going to be a correction like an ABC or whether it's going to be a 1, 2, 3. Excuse me, but if we're in a long, then we can just hold on to our long and we'll learn what it's going to be as it goes. The pound is really struggling to go up, as you can see. It's very impulsive up. It looks like corrective down. It looks like it should go up and make at least a wave C, which would take out this high before it goes down. Or possibly just keep on trending up, making higher highs and higher lows. Yeah, the pound is really struggling. The Aussie and the Kiwi are doing pretty good though. Look at that. Impulsive up, corrective down. That definitely looks more like the shape of a 1, 2, 3. It's probably just going to keep on going. I would definitely be looking for longs on the Aussie. Definitely be looking for longs on the Kiwi for sure. Looks like a 1. Looks like a 2. I think we're in a wave 3 and maybe it'll make some pullbacks, but it seems like it's just going to keep on trending. Higher highs, higher lows seems very, very likely. US dollar Canadian definitely looks like it ended a correction. That's a very strong move down. Maybe this is getting ready to make a pullback also, which will give us another opportunity to go short for the continuation of the downtrend. US dollar Swiss. This one kind of looks like it could possibly be a wave C, like this is an A, this is possibly a B, and then it possibly goes down for a C, and then turns back up for the end of a correction. But according to all the other dollar pairs, it should be a 1, it should be a 2, and it should just keep on trending down for wave 3. And like I was saying at the beginning of this meeting, it is the last day of the month. Today is the 31st. So a lot of times at the end of the month, you get a lot of price action, a lot of movement because people closing their orders, you know, trying to book some profits for the end of the month, making their financial statements look a little better. US dollar and yen, I think there's a very good chance this move down is a correction. I think there's a very good chance it's going to keep going up. If it breaks this structure, that's going to tell me this whole trend is over, and that's probably a wave 1. That means that the next move down probably is going to be a wave 2, and then it'll probably go up for a wave 3. Gold's definitely making a little bit of a pullback too, but that really does not look like something that's over. This looks like a 1, 2, 3 also. Yeah, I know. I'm still in that pound dollar too. It's like one of the only ones that's not moving. This really seems like it should be a pullback and that it should keep going. Yeah, it really looks like we're in a wave 3 right now. Yeah, I definitely don't see any structure. The last structure level's right there. This very easily could just keep making higher highs, higher lows. So I would definitely still be looking for longs on this for sure. So how long do we have now until our giveaway? Ooh, we got 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Let's switch back here for a minute. So we have 4 minutes until the giveaway, so if you have not entered the giveaway, then definitely, first of all, you have to join my Discord channel. It's 100% free to join my Discord channel. You never have to pay a dime if you do not want to. It's 100% free to join. You can stay a free member for as long as you want. Once you join my Discord channel, you have to go to the welcome page, which is right here. You have to go to the welcome page, and then once you're on the welcome page, you go down here to where it says giveaways, and then you click on this little emoji right here, and that will be how you enter the giveaway. So once you join my free Discord, go to welcome, go to giveaway, click on this little emoji right here, and once you do that, you will be entered in for a chance to win a 1-month membership to my Discord, to my Patreon service. My Patreon service comes with a trading course, which is 35 videos, 7.5 hours of trading content, teaching you how to trade like I do. Also, what you get for becoming a member is you get access to the members forecast, which I do every single morning on all the dollar pairs, all the yen pairs, including gold, dollar index, and JPY basket. And then we also, every single morning at 9:15 a.m. UK time, I do a short members meeting, usually about 25 to 30 minutes long. I show everybody exactly what direction I'm trading, exactly what pairs I'm looking to enter when it comes to the dollar and the yen, and exactly what time frame I'm looking to trade on. And I usually like to show the previous day's entries too, because it really helps a lot if everybody knows what an entry looks like. So you get that, and you get access to the members only chats. This is the members only chats where I post trade ideas throughout the day. And you get access to this too, which is just a normal membership. So like I said, if you have not done so already, definitely join. It's 100% free to join. Never have to pay a dime if you do not want to. If anybody is interested in joining my Patreon service today, after the giveaway is over, then definitely check that out also. You get a lot for your money. The link for that is in the chats and in the description also. So definitely do that if you haven't done so already. So let's see, it looks like we got a lot of new members today. Just since I've been sitting here live streaming, we've had quite a few new members. I like to go through and make sure everybody is like a real person and not a scammer. That's kind of what I'm doing now. Yeah, and I think that's it. We're all caught up. This is all just today. There's probably hundreds of chats in here every single day. So definitely, if you have not done so, definitely join the community, and we'd be more than happy to have you as a free member for as long as you want. And I also do live stream on here too. So if you want to watch the live stream right here on Discord, then you can definitely do that also. And there's not going to be any ads if you watch it directly from my Discord channel. So let's see, what do we got? 22 seconds until the giveaway, so you really have no time left. 15 seconds. If you haven't entered, then click on this little emoji right here for a chance to enter my Patreon membership. So in about 10 seconds, we're going to find out who won the giveaway. So let's see. All right, who's the big winner? Tari. Tari, you're not even on right now. So TAHIR. Tari is the winner of the giveaway. Congratulations, Tari, if you're watching. It looks like you're not active right now, but I'll definitely send you a message so that way I can contact you. So congratulations for that. That's awesome. Good. I'm glad to hear. Good deal. Congratulations. We had 111 members enter the giveaway. Last time we only had 81, and before that I had 84. So we had a lot of people enter the giveaway this time. Congratulations. That's awesome. Great news. So I will be sending you a message, and I will give you access to the trading course. I will give you access to the public chats. So definitely check that out. Let's see. So good. Congratulations, Tavi. Congratulations. You're the big winner. I most likely will do another giveaway next month. It may not be a Patreon membership. It may be something else. But I do like to try to do a giveaway at least every month. So congratulations for that. That's really good news. I will send you a message directly after this live stream. Now, today is Monday, so it's a very slow day. We really don't have any news to speak of at all. So I'm probably not going to be doing too much else today. I think we're going to call it here. I'm going to contact the giveaway winner and make sure that they have access to everything they need. And I will be live streaming, like I said, tomorrow for the PMI news, the job openings news, and the IMS news tomorrow afternoon. So definitely check that out if you're interested. Hopefully we'll have some pretty decent entries for that news event. So congratulations again, and I hope everybody enjoys the rest of the day, and as always, happy trading to everyone.